Let's talk about going from a good conference, this a second best conference, I think I call them in the country, right? Let's talk about the worst division ever, the Big Ten West. It's got to go to the Big Ten championship game. And I don't know if you guys have seen the latest scenarios. Illinois could have easily clinched the division about 17 times. Yeah. They've now lost back-to-back games, blowing that. I don't know who you put in. Minnesota, Illinois, Iowa, and Purdue are all currently tied for first. Obviously, there's still some overlap there with teams that have to play each other, so it will get sorted out. But, I mean, good Lord, how does any one of these teams become a conference championship participant? I mean, Felder, that's just a bad look for the sport a little bit, isn't it?
1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4, 4, and 3 teams in this division, and they've all beaten each other. This is why the Pac-12 got rid of divisions. This is why the ACC is getting rid of divisions, right? Like this is why, because of this. Isn't that the case, right?
Yes, absolutely. Just cut the fat, and so that you do get the best two matching up. The problem with the Big Ten is, until USC, UCLA get there, it will probably be Michigan, Ohio State back-to-back weekends.
Yeah.
Until otherwise noted.
You say problem, but wouldn't they rather just have that?
Yeah, because wasn't that the Big 12, right? Because they didn't have enough members. It was hey, we're going to see another matchup here in the championship game for the regular season.
Yeah.
That's what you're going to get until, like you said, you get more substance in that conference, right? Teams start to rise up. I mean, because for a while we could argue that with the SEC, right? I mean, the best two teams were in the West. It was either Auburn, Alabama, or LSU, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Mizzou was a flash in the pan when they first came in, but it was more like it's going to be on one side for a while. Now that side's finally caught up to where it's balanced. Now you do have a Georgia, Alabama, and LSU is still good, right? Tennessee comes up. So now you have more balance and depth on both sides. But until that happens, I mean, these are the models, and I'm glad that they thought about it, because that's how we felt about Arizona. About the Pac-12 and that Pac-12 South division, right? It was so bad, and the North was completely outclassing them, and that was Stanford, Washington, Oregon, and all those boys.
Oh yeah,
and the South was like, who wants it? USC sucked at the time. UCLA sucked.
UCLA was bad. Arizona was bad.
ASU, U of A, name it. So I mean, I agree with it, but yeah, the Big Ten West is absolutely god awful. And to my buddies that went to Northwestern that are my close friends, I apologize for putting y'all on blast. But yeah, your side of the it sucks. And it's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's not a good look for the sport at all. That's enough time spent on that horrible division.
We're dropping our merch.
We got to start calling Underwood Daddy Brad.
I'm a big